Welcome to week 34. We are almost near the end of our semester and year. So we're going to be looking at some miscellaneous events about World War II. And today and also for this assignment, you get to choose a couple of different activities or hyperdocs to look at and examine and even explore more about World War II. So let's go ahead and take a look at the assignment. And assignment number 1 is going to be choosing a hyperdoc. And you're going to actually choose between the War in the Pacific in Asia, as well as the major European battles. And so this goes into very specific wars that very specific battles that happen in Europe. And this one actually talks about Philippines, Malaysia, and different countries that were taken over by Japan. And so if you look at these two different hyperdocs, you have to just choose one. And if you choose, I guess, the WWII war in Asia, you could actually just take this off of your turn-in, and you don't actually have to actually complete the second one. Just do one and make sure that you look at all the details about each of the hyperdocs. So the one about Asia is going to be looking at um, just some of the things that happened in the territories conquered by Japan. And it was more than just China. It was several different islands, many different places. So it talks a little bit about Nanjing, which is in China, as well as the different things that happened. And one of the biggest battles of the Pacific was the Battle of Midway. If the Allies lost the Battle of Midway, it would have been all over. That was probably a turning point in the war. So kind of look into that a little bit if you're interested. And then there's actually some information about the kamikaze soldiers as well. Okay. And then you're going to finish with a reflection, but you're going to go through several different articles thinking about what happened. So the major battles in WW2 in Europe talks about a lot of different essential parts that actually turned for the better half of the Allies. So what were some of the biggest turning points? So we're going to be talking about statistics, technology, and warfare. So this is kind of a big thing, reading about some of the new development technologies. You have actually, the big battle of Britain, because Britain actually didn't lose. Technically, they kind of won. And if they have lost, it would have been all over for Europe. All of Europe would have been at a standstill. Hitler would have controlled almost all the major countries, and Britain was the only one left during that time. And so this was something that actually was a big deal. And then there's the Battle of Stalingrad. That was a massive and crazy turn of events there, because Germany decides to attack Soviet Union. Did that work out for them? So something very interesting to look at, as well as D-Day. And everybody kind of focused on D-Day. What's D-Day? Well, read this article and you can find out a little bit more about it. Okay. All right, folks, all of this is just kind of a way for you to look at very specific things that happened in World War II, like the big things that people talk about, okay, even to this day. So once you choose one, go ahead and just kind of, you could actually take the other article off. And when you turn in, just turn one of the articles, not both. Try to use the references and then answer each onto the hyperdoc and corresponding to the right question. And it's should be on the right-hand column. So just keep in mind that you're going to be writing your answers on the right, and the question is going to be like right there for you to kind of like attach that to. So all documents and links and even the video are here. So if you do not have, you don't actually need to go outside and look anything up on the internet. The connections and links are all there, so it'll take you directly to the information. All you have to do is just make sure that you choose something that interests you. Okay, so hopefully you enjoy these hyperdocs. There's a lot of additional information that talks about little parts of the war, which is really helpful in you understanding World War II and getting ready for your final that'll be coming up in a few weeks. Okay, so thank you for your time, and I hope you guys have fun searching.